Tony Ferguson just finished Hell Week with David Goggins just a couple of days ago. And now in these videos, Tony Ferguson literally looked like he was going through hell. And David Goggins, it just looked like another day at the office.
Let me see this. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Tony. Come on. All right, back up, Tony. Back up. Come on, back up. Back up. No hands.
Now, what does this Hell Week do for Tony Ferguson? Well, this does absolutely nothing for him, and I'll tell you why. Because this Hell Week will not get him any younger or teach him any skills to be Paddy Pimblett. Not only that, but let's look at the facts here. Let's forget about Hell Week for a little bit, and let's remember some facts about Tony Ferguson. He's on a 6-fight losing streak, and not only that, but he is out of his prime and old, compared to Paddy Pimblett, who's on a 6-fight winning streak and is in his prime and is way younger. So again, this Hell Week did absolutely nothing for Tony Ferguson, and I can still see Tony Ferguson losing by knockout.
Now, there are some benefits that came with Tony Ferguson training with David Goggins. First being that at least he was able to burn a lot of calories and develop mental strength. But come fight time, I do think that Tony Ferguson will be overtrained considering all the volume that he was doing. This caused him to not recover as quick. And the other thing, he was doing weight training, and on top of that, he was doing MMA training, and on top of that, he was in a calorie deficit. So all this is really going to lead to is a bad performance come fight night. And now I'm not the only one who believes that whatever David Goggins put Tony Ferguson through was a waste of time, because Sean O'Malley on his podcast said this.
Let's run 20 miles on the treadmill and then let's go fucking hit a circuit.
Regardless of if there's inflammation in your knees, if your knees are torn up, let's go do it. Just push through it mentally.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be beneficial for him at this point.
So this once again proves my point that whatever David Goggins did against Tony Ferguson is not what he needs. It may be good for the average person who wants to burn a shit ton of calories and wants to develop mental strength, but on a fighter who's on a 6-fight losing streak, this isn't what he needs.